All right, here we go. There she goes. What's up, guys? Jason here with the Minto Show. Thanks for tuning in and thanks for being a subscriber. All right, guys, so it is the 2nd of May. It's a Thursday. I haven't seen you guys in a few days, but it seemed like I just had a lot of after work events, meetings, and stuff I just had. I just didn't have enough time to even get back here and do any work. Yeah, things have been going good. It's been an absolutely beautiful week. It is absolutely beautiful today. I hope it's nice and sunny where you guys are at, nice and warm. But Luna, no, come here. What did you eat? What'd you eat? Let me see. What did you eat? Let me see. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. No, no. What is that, a frog? Ah, Luna. All right, so a few of you guys have asked how Luna was doing, and I really appreciate it. I swear when I bring her back here, I see her digging at stuff. I don't know what she's grabbing and eating, but she just wasn't really hungry, wasn't eating all week. I think her stomach was upset. I don't know what she's eating, but I think today this is a frog. She grabbed a frog. I don't know what the heck's going on with her, why she's doing this. Come here, come here. Okay. We just gotta keep an eye on her. And we're not doing that. So, okay. But, all right, enough on that. So one of my appointments, guys, this week, I had to drive about 20 miles west. And I'm probably the last person on YouTube to get these. I think Outdoors with Morgan, I think he claims that he found these and he uses them for firewood. I think he actually did a video on it. He scrolled the whole way to the bottom. But I got some of those metal IBC totes. So I got 3 of them. These are 330 gallon ones. So they're pretty big. These are some big boys right here. But yeah, I got them for $25 a piece, which the guy that I bought them from, he gets them for free. So everything he makes is like pure profit. So I think it's a good price, 25 bucks a piece. I spent $75 for 3. I think it's a really good deal. I've seen some guys selling them for $75 or $100 per. So I think I did pretty good. So, you know, the goal is I have to do a little more research on how we're going to utilize these. I'll probably, I got to take the plastic out, which then they're like beautiful, you know, rain, you can use it for rain barrels, or I heard some people make showers out of these things, like crazy stuff. So, but I also might rip them apart and also make like lids for the firewood. But I really wanted them to deal with all the irregular, like the weirdy pieces. You know, when I cut a log into 18 inches, you're always left with like a weird size. So it's still good wood, and we'll burn it here at our house. But trying to store that's just a pain. So I was thinking these would help, you know, consolidate, keep everything nice in a nice little package. My wife was a little concerned that some of the weirdy pieces will fall out these little holes. But I do have some like chicken fence, so we might have to like rig it up around there just so the small pieces don't fall out. But yeah, I'm really excited about these. Yeah, I'm really excited. So we'll see how it goes. I'm probably the last one on YouTube, like I said. But yeah, so that's that. So tonight we're going to, I want to grab, really haven't looked at my chainsaw if you guys are following that whole saga. But my cousin Patrick was mentioning that he thought I just need to run that saw hard. He said, which I didn't know this, 2-cycle motors, you just have to beat them and run them really hard, or else you'll foul the plugs on them. Which I always heard that growing up, kids with dirt bikes said, you know, you just got to run them or else they get all weirded out. You know, I guess the plugs get fouled from all the, I guess, the carbon. So he told me you just got to run it a lot harder. He thought I was just babying it the way it sounded. So tonight we're gonna get the tractor out, try to move some of those big logs out there and just take that saw and just see if we can open up her a little bit and see if she'll stop stalling. So let's get the tractor out and we'll start moving that wood. Here we go. All right, guys, so we got the tractor out, and I'm gonna try to move some of this big stuff right in this general area here. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I'll have no problem lifting it. I'm gonna set you guys up right here. See what we can grab out of this pile here. Sherlin's beeping at me. Look at you! She's been riding her scooter to work. So she really enjoys the scooter, the ruckus. How'd it go?
Great. I'm home.
Looking good.
Thanks.
All right, guys, I'm moving some of the logs down over here just to throw some of the sawdust on this muddy area here. But yeah, guys, once we're done moving this wood, I'm going to tell you a little story about the tractor. It's nothing bad. I got just good news, and I want to go over a few numbers with you. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So we'll talk about that here when we're done. All right, guys, a few more, and we'll be done here. All right, guys, last one. We're gonna move. All right, guys, so I have a fun little story about the tractor. It's all good news, but this past Monday, we actually paid it off. We bought this thing back in April of 2018. I did the 72-month, it was a 6-year financing through Kubota, 0%. And yeah, it's finally paid off. So after 6 years of every month making my payment, the exact payment, nothing more, nothing less, it's finally paid off. So let's just go over what everything costs. The tractor was $13,625. The front loader package with the coupler and the bucket was $35.90, and then the pallet forks were $750. So there was a dealer discount of $325 and an instant rebate for implements of $700. So the total came down to $16,940, and I also put a deposit of $1,694 down, which came down to $15,246. So she is completely paid off. I'm just waiting for the title to come in, and she's ours. So over those years, 6 years, which is, it kind of blew me away. I only put 132 hours on it. So I pretty much came down to 22 hours a year we were running it. So it's not a lot. Would it have been cheaper to probably rent one? Yeah, it probably would have been, but the convenience just is not there. you know, calling ahead, trying to schedule, get a trailer, make sure I got to fill up and return it. That just seemed like a complete freaking hassle to me. So I think it was just beneficial for us just to buy it. And what's crazy with today's prices and inflation, I'm sure I could probably sell this thing for 14, 15,000. It's extremely well maintained. It's not abused. So it's just with prices of everything have just gone up so much. So I think it was more or less kind of an investment. But yeah, she's been a great machine. And I think that the 22 hours, I mean, not that I use it a ton, but I think it speaks to the efficiency of it. It's amazing how quickly we get stuff done with it. And then we put it back in the garage. But it's come in so handy when we needed it. So that's just, you know, what we really, really enjoy about it. And, you know, why I went with Kubota. Number one, my grandfather had a B series. He's had it, God, it's got to be going on over 35 years. And it still runs. He never had a major problem with it. I think he had to replace some hydraulic lines, but never any major breakdowns. So to me, it was kind of like there was a tried and true history of ownership. Plus, Delaware Burke Equipment has 3 dealerships, so the dealers are easy to get get parts and service. So, but yeah, that's kind of why I went with it. But yeah, she's just been a great machine. But I just kind of want to leave you that little tidbit that you know, she's finally paid off, and yeah. So I hope, you know, many more years of service this machine's going to provide for us. So I thought it was kind of fun. I just wanted to pass that little tidbit on to you guys. So all right, let's go start sawing some logs. All right, guys. Before we get ripping into the saw here, I want to show you I got some new gloves. Let me just show you what I got here. All right, guys, so here's the Milwaukee gloves I've been using for the last couple of years. I've actually just loved these gloves. They got the cool, you know, protector for the fingers and your knuckles, and they're really nice leather. And I've just kind of worn them out over the years. Definitely in the thumb area here. Yeah, the thumb's pretty bad. And then all the fingers is just kind of worn out. But yeah, I couldn't seem to find these anymore. I remember getting these at Home Depot. They're like on the discounted rack, like an end cap. I can't seem to find them, but these are the ones I just got. These are the ironclad. I got these on Amazon. I'll leave a link below, but they got the cool, you know, protector on the fingers and your knuckles, and some make it just a really nice grade of leather. So I guess we'll see if they eventually wear out, or these ones wore out. But yeah, I really did like the Milwaukee ones, but yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's start ripping in some wood. So I guess we'll see how this thing starts today. Give it a quick choke. She started right up. Doing that thing again. See, I gotta give her a little tap, you know, get her spinning. All right, guys, let's go with it. All right, let's let her rip. This is for you, Cousin Patrick. Woo! All right, she ripped through her pretty good there. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it, but we got quite a few rounds cut up. The saw seemed to be working just fine. Not sure what my cousin Patrick thinks, the way it sounded, but she didn't stall on me at all. So yeah, we got a bunch cut up. I'll finish up the rest here another day. It's getting late, getting ready for dinner. Plus I got to edit this video. This all takes time, guys. But yeah, so we're looking good, guys. So I guess we'll see. Tomorrow's Friday. I guess we'll see what we're gonna get into this weekend. It might rain, but yeah, should be pretty cool. So we got that one area cleaned up over there, and yeah, got stuff teed up to be split. So things are going good. I'm really happy. But yeah, I hope you guys like my IBC totes. I'm really excited. But do a little bit of research and see, how we want to rig them out. And not sure if my father-in-law Bob, he may want these containers for his garden. He collects water to water it, so I'll have to talk to him and see if he wants those. But if not, I'm just going to give them away to somebody for free, or I'm going to cut them up and use them kind of like as a protector on top of the wood. So we'll see how it goes. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your subscriber, guys, and we will see you this weekend. All right, guys, bye.